Hello there. I guess I lied last time. I don't know why I said Vault 88 was going to be the next settlement I show. I still have a decent amount of work to do on that. And instead of finishing it, I of course screwed around with other settlements instead. But as I did say before, I'm going to be redoing some videos for some of my more prominent settlements because I have tweaked them with further mods. Also, I have a better screen recorder now, and when I was doing the old videos, I forgot to turn the DPI on my mouse down, so there was a lot of like ultra rapid panning that makes for not a great watch. Anyway, we are at the castle, which I made a video for before, but there's been a lot of changes since I made that, so I figured I'd do another one. So here we are at the main entrance. There's the guard post up there. I think that might actually be the one that it came with already installed, but got a little barricade here. And sword. And there's the entryway. There's a bunch of turrets and, you know.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
So, we also have a little booby trap here. Because this is technically the only way to get into the castle. All the other walls are sealed up. I do this. That'll take care of anybody standing in the entryway pretty well. I'm just going to reload so I don't have to build those again. Give me a second. There we go. Alrighty. So here is the main entrance. The two major big holes in the wall I did what I could to patch up. Considering the Minutemen don't have any large excavation tools, a lot of the rubble is still here. But here's the main one towards the front, and I patched it up with this little military barrier work here, and then I'll show you the other one, but it's over there. Alright, so by the main entrance, just have the main crop growing area. And my stupid good-for-nothing son that I hate.
Sometimes I'm scared.
Good,
but
I hate you.
It all seems okay when you're here.
Yes, just got a variety of crops up here. And right up front, we also have a bar, the Rampart. This was actually either the first or the second in-game bar I built. And for some reason it hadn't occurred to me to build bars or anything at my settlements until then. Yeah, there's that.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
I think she's racist. And adjoined to that bar we have just some settler housing. Pretty basic stuff. And I'll go upstairs to the wall in a bit.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Brahmin feed stuff over here. And there's the little Minutemen radio hut under the tower. The most irritating part of this entire settlement. Sometimes I will just unplug the power from this so I don't have to hear the damn radio anymore.
I think we're really starting to make a difference.
Because it's just so ridiculously repetitive. And then right behind there, we have the power for the whole place. The generator here. This was actually the first fusion generator I built in the game. Seemed like as good as time as any. A lot of the textures are not loading on things here for this recording, unfortunately. Or the higher res textures in any case. Taking a while. I think just like there are so many varied textures in this settlement that my VRAM can't have them all at the same time or something. I don't know. Scavenger station here. Got a little outdoor camping area for someone who's just passing through, maybe. The armory, I really did not do anything with at all, because I actually didn't even realize there was an armory until a long time after I mostly had finished building the settlement. So I had already built sort of like armory type rooms elsewhere in the castle. So I kind of just left that as it was inside there. There's no real point in looking at it. Hang on, I think I did build a jail cell inside of it. Nothing too detailed though. And I locked Ronnie inside of it because she was always in my bedroom, sleeping in my bed, even if I assigned her to something else. So, she's gonna stay locked inside there. Because I hate you, Ronnie. Oh no, why isn't it closing? There it is. Alright, then, we're here next to the Radio Shack. Radio Shack. Have more settler housing. This one's a little nicer. Got more stuff in it. More beds, too. Got the TV going over there. It's the Videos of the Wasteland mod. So you can put in a bunch of different video holotapes into this holotape player here for your TV, and it'll cycle through them. So it's got one of the special videos going on it now. And it's kind of a little bit buggy because there should be sound playing from it, but there it goes.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Radio. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes.
Over here we have a general store. There's various things in here.
Feet hurt. Everything hurts.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Yeah, got guns and ammo shop here.
Nothing to report.
Originally also had an armor shop, but I couldn't get enough settlers to come here. I'm already at 21 settlers for the settlement, which is the max, more or less. So I had to get rid of that because there wasn't any more available to staff it.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
I don't think you've ever had them, buddy. Alright, where should we go next? Let's go around the inside and then finish with the wall, maybe. Oh, and over here, next to this house, we have another farming area. first one was not quite enough.
Find ways that it improves your life above ground. Added confidence in the swimming pool. Stronger, more resilient limbs.
Work to do.
The flesh of your
Talk now.
Here's the main workbench over here.
You're tuned to Radio
Alright,
Freedom.
so here's
Voice
the
of
first entrance, and I put these
Nothing to report.
radiation decontamination arches at the entrances to the interior parts of the castle. So there was already a chem station here, I think, originally, so I just kind of added to that, built that area out to a full-on chem lab. And then going this direction, I have my little workshop area with the armor and gun over here, and then the power armor station over here. And Mr. Pebbles.
It's 3 p.m.
And over here we have the kitchen,
Nothing
dining
to
area,
report. Keep it tuned here
and
for
our
Minuteman
two
Alerts.
resident cats, who can't seem to figure out that there's actually two cat bowls. One's down the other end of the hall there. Stocked fridge over here. Pretty much. Pretty nice kitchen that none of these ingrates ever use, really. Here are the main sort of barracks for the Minutemen. It's a little different than the sleeping area for the civilian settlers.
All across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minuteman Alerts.
And finally down at this end, we have the main bathrooms for everyone. And I have the build your own pool mod installed, so these are actual working showers. And as a benefit, so they're not just kind of pointless visual feature, they actually do raise the settlement's happiness, and the settlers may occasionally come and use them. Okie doke, so I will go the other direction now from that entrance. And I have Piper living at this settlement.
You know...
No, don't launch into that dialogue, please. Over here, I have sort of like the ammunition depot. There's all sorts of ammo types. I keep, in all my settlements actually, I keep the mini nukes and fusion cores in a safe in the ground, since that actually kind of makes sense. I mean, everybody's a little desensitized to radiation in this world, I guess, but still, why not? Just got all kinds of ammunition here. These are all actually full of ammunition, although I have more ammunition at this point in the game than I know what to do with, so pretty much never use them.
So,
Oh, god
you
damn
know,
it, really,
going
Piper?
over it in my head,
This is just the, I guess, main meeting room for the Minutemen. I wasn't really sure what else to put in here. So it's kind of sparse still, as you can see. But, doesn't matter a whole bunch. Here we have our clinic, and that's at the other entrance to this part of the castle over here, behind the secondary crop area. Just on a fully stocked clinic, with everything.
not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
At my personal quarters. Right, there's the other cat bowls.
Nothing new to report.
Maybe.
Keep tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
So, you know, private, nicer room than everyone else. I think I'm deserving of that, seeing as how I've done every goddamn middling quest Preston Garvey's ever assigned me. And Dog Meat's house over here for when he comes with me to the castle. And then I have my own private bathroom over here. There's another extra bathroom for anyone else over here. And then finally, down here at this end of the hall, we have my robotics lab. This is the only one of these that I've built in the game. I don't really see a point to building more than one, unless you're trying to make an army of robots. I've only made, I think, 3 robots at this point, because there's really way too many companions in this game already as there is. So, get my little research terminal over here, my mods, spare robot parts. I think they must have originally intended this room to be used as a kitchen or something, because it had these fridges and sinks in it, but I needed much more room for my robotics stuff, so I went with this. Alright. So now we're going to go back outside and then up and around to
You're tuned to
the
Radio
walls of the castle.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
So this is where the other major, like, hole in the castle wall was. So I built a big military platform and barrier here. It's actually all one solid piece in the workshop from one of the mods I'm using. I believe it's taken from the Brotherhood of Steel's base at the airport or something. But it worked pretty perfectly for that size hole, which ran from there to there. So let's go up in this sort of middle level. This has sort of a staging area. And also a little display for the Minutemen. This is the General's uniform and hat. And now up to the top level of the wall. I put mortars in. I think there's one in almost all of the corners, although I only have 2 of them assigned since, well, I barely ever use them. I have a bunch of missile launchers and machine gun turrets up here along the wall at various spaces, as well as these guard posts. And here's Preston, safely out of everyone's way of annoyance.
General?
Get some ammo stockpiled over here. And yeah, there originally was a guard post down there, but I got rid of it since it's kind of unnecessarily once I have all this up.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Here's that other major hole in the wall that was patched up. I think we'll get it from the outside if you want. Why is that person just standing down there? Probably not too much risk of being attacked from this side, but whatever. It's the main entrance is right over there. See some of the electric infrastructure, which I ran around almost the whole perimeter, poking up here and there, so it's a little awkward. So, here's one of the manned mortars. Slightly smaller hole, but it's also really close to the main entrance, so I just put up one little barrier. That should have been enough. Nope, it's just a storage area over here. The angry robot from that one robot quest that you can't actually do anything with. I think I assigned her to guard duty, actually. I can't tell if it's working. The other assigned mortar post, pretty similar to the other one. Slightly different detail work, just for some variety. That is about it. Here we are again, back to where we started the wall. Back down.
Some point on something in bed. All flights across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Anyway, that is most of the castle. Not really much else to show here. I like it, and I think it feels pretty suitable as the home base of the Minutemen. Feels pretty secure and fortress-like. As unnecessary as that may be, now that I have eaten the entire game.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Point something minute then. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Let's take a little look around at night. These things look a little different. Alright, that just about does it for this video. Next, I think I'm going to do either the lighthouse settlement or maybe Egret Tours Marina. That one, that was one of the last settlements I built chronologically, and I put a ton of work into that. I've been wanting to make a video for a while. I held off. So I might do that one next, or I might do the lighthouse, which I had done a video for previously, but what else is there? And at some point soon, Vault 88, because I really do want to make a video for that, because it's probably my favorite settlement that I've created. There's just, I can't seem to get myself to be finished with it ever. Anyway, that is the castle, and I will see you next video.